As we move away from the chaos of 2020, 2021, 2022, hopefully towards the end, all the lockdowns, all the restrictions, and all the double standards and hypocrisy we saw from the governments and politicians, hopefully some of them will learn a lesson. This video is about teaching a lesson. It's very simple. And I know that sometimes, people from government and the scientific community watch this channel. So hopefully the advisors or civil servants, if anybody wants to pay attention, it's very simple. The reason people have no faith in organizations, big organizations like WHO and the others, or UN in general, for a number of reasons. One is when dodgy stuff comes out. Secondly, the actual inconsistency, the U-turns with no explanation, the lies and the overpromises, and when it gets exposed, that you guys use the media, mainstream media, to manipulate and to scare people, to spread fear. We know why you thought that would be a good idea at the time. I get it. But clearly that didn't really work to a point where how do you actually want to bring society back together? So this is a good example of the World Health Organization and all the other organizations as well who do a similar job have failed. This is August 2019. 2019. Only a few months before the first lockdown, about half a year. Video game addiction is officially considered a mental disorder, according to the WHO. They said that, of course, playing video games, and I'm guessing they were talking about, of course, they're using it a lot, is bad for mental health. Sure, we get it. It does affect a lot of people. Absolutely, I agree. Why was it then? Then in March, 9th of March 2020, first lockdown happened. WHO, the same outlet, USA Today, that published, WHO says, play video games. It's a healthy social pastime during the lockdown. Because they thought that would be a good way to distract people to stay at home. So suddenly video games became healthy as a hobby. Healthy. Just like how back in February, March, up until around April, they were saying that covering your face, it's not good. It's counterproductive. It's actually bad. Then when we got all the PPEs from China and all the factories in Wuhan, who sent them all to the West, now we have all of them in stock. Then governments, WHO, media came out and said, oh yeah, all this PPE stuff from China, they're all very good. You have to wear it. You have to cover your face. This is why people are losing faith in politicians and institutions. So hopefully, if anybody is watching who has any links to any of these organizations, whether they're national governments or the UN, all these idiots, I know you already know this, but I'm doing it because people are on our side. People are waking up. We're not sheeple anymore. This is why things are going to change. And all these distractions that you're creating across the world is not going to change our minds. It's not going to change anything just because one conflict is over. You can't just think that you're going to create a next conflict to bring fake unity. Unity is happening on the ground by us, the people.